I didn't see her physically attack you.
Well, sometimes, verbally attacking.
Okay. There's a difference.
Yes, sorry.
All right, fair enough.
The reason she verbally attacked me was because of the group message all the time. It's kind of going on gas funeral arrangements, and she was every now person that. I just said, am I the only one seeing her attacking me? Like, can you please tell her stop? And that's, you can see the video of her going off on me, but I was just telling her, you can't message her and keep texting me, stuff like that, especially with something. You've seen the video how she acted. That was basically my brother trying to defend her, like basically saying you need to stop. Like, our father's not here no more. Like, this is not what we should be going through. And it was just personal attacks against me and my daughter against me. All the way to the point where I started reporting because I didn't feel safe that she did say something to get me arrested for something to do. So I started videotaping. So you can be able to see that I didn't even just sitting there and I did hit her because that's what she wants to say. So in the video, it's shown for her to walk outside and screaming that I beat her to the floor, my brother beat her to the floor, we all three jumped her. It never happened. That's why I videotaped, so the police would understand I never touched her.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hart. Ms. Cosby, your name?
I'm sorry.
Your name?
Oh, Mr. Cosby.
So there's a charge of failure to refrain from having contact, direct or indirect, with Justin Cole and his family. How is she going to proceed?
She's going to be guilty to violation.
Ma'am, if you plead guilty here, I want you to understand that would be deemed a violation of the no contact provision, even though you have no prior violations at all. You could have your probation revoked, the conviction entered, and you'd be subject to a 90-day jail term. Do you understand that?
Okay, pause. Did anyone else catch that moment? I didn't feel safe, so I started recording. That's a key move in family disputes that escalate. Recording can protect you legally. But remember, laws vary by state. Is it a one-party consent state? Always check before hitting record.
And did you sign an advice of rights form here today?
Not today, yes. The other day.
You're presumed innocent. They have to prove you guilty by preponderance of the evidence. You have the right to question their witnesses. Cole, you can have a seat. When I'm ready for you, I'll call you up here, okay? I know. I just... All right. If you plead guilty, you're giving up your right to a contested hearing. Waiving your right to a hearing of any kind, to bring in your own witnesses, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses, to testify or remain silent, and you'd be giving up your rights of any kind to a hearing, and then we'll proceed to sentence. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge, you feel that you failed to refrain from having contact, direct or indirect, with Justin Cole and his immediate family. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you have contact with him?
Yes, not physically.
Yes. I was in the same.
I saw the video. I was given the video. Have you seen the video? So, probation officer sent it to me this morning. I just took a look. So, to the charge that you failed to refrain from having contact with Justin Cole, how do you plead? And his family?
Guilty.
Did you have contact with him?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
What kind of contact did you have? Is it fair to say you were yelling and screaming at him in a residence where he was? Is it fair to say or not? No? Okay. Anybody force you to plead guilty or promise you to induce you to plead guilty?
No.
All right. I'm going to accept the guilty plea. Mr. Cole, you can come up here, sir.
You can just stand right over there.
Just give me 1 second. Your name, sir? All right, so I'm going to ask them the allocution. I'm going to ask her if she has anything to say, and then I'll come to you. Mr. Hart?
Judge, the circumstances surrounding the event were basically as follows. My client's father had just died. They were out having lunch. She's a diabetic. She needed insulin. She didn't have her insulin with her. So she and her husband went to her father's house because he used to use insulin also. She went there basically for the purpose of talking to her mother about funeral arrangements and to get a shot of insulin. Unbeknownst to her, both of her brothers were in the house when she got there. She didn't immediately turn around and walk out the door. She went and got the shot of insulin she needed, and then an argument ensued. That's
Whoa, hold up. This is the moment the judge lays it out plain and simple. Pleading guilty might mean 90 days in jail, even without prior violations. Legal takeaway? Violating a no-contact order is not a slap on the wrist. It can change everything.
Anything you would like to say? What day was this, by the way?
Monday, the 21st.
Of July.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Anything you would like to say?
I went there with me and my mother and my husband was at the cemetery. We left there, we got lunch, and I didn't have my insulin, so that's my mom's. When I went in, I didn't see Justin. I only see my mom and Chelsea and Nikki. I went straight to the bathroom, and I got the insulin. I went straight to my father's room. Kind of broke down for a minute, and then I went to the living room, and that's when we had an argument. I actually had an argument with my mother.
You see the one sitting on what appeared to be a lazy boy? Or not?
which
I didn't see the video.
in answer to your question, I think this gentleman was the one who was taking the video and videoing my client talking to her, yelling.
Right. The one, it appeared that the other brother was he sitting on a lazy boy? Okay.
He was right next to him on the couch.
All right, go ahead.
And that's just when the argument started because me and my other brother had a disagreement. So I really wasn't arguing with him.
You guys, I don't get this. I'm serious. You lose your father, and now you guys, in the midst of that, at the one time you should be at the bottom.
You guys are like the Hatfields and McCoys. Yikes. That's not just a throwaway line. It's a legendary Feud reference. When a judge starts pulling pop culture metaphors, you know the courtroom has entered family drama overdrive.
You guys are like the Hatfields and McCoys. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So you have a tragedy in your life that should bring you together, and your father was sick for a while, right?
10 years.
What do you have to say, Mr. Cole?
I think to make our stand up the situation, my father did pass away.
I'm sorry about that.
I appreciate that very much. We were very close. I was fighting stemmed from me and my father being supposed to be. A couple days before this, when we went to the funeral, I understand exactly what you said. We had a tragedy and I put everything aside, even though she wasn't allowed to be around me. She was at the funeral. She said it in the meeting, and I was okay with that because I wanted everybody to be
right.
There for my father. She didn't, just regardless of what we could try to figure out that day, it was like I was doing something wrong. She wasn't going to let me do this, wasn't going to let me do that, was going to do this. She was trying to create an issue. We moved past that day, and it was kind of a messy day. The following next day, we went to my brother's house where we could talk about the city. We went, and she had just multiple outbursts from my daughters. She called me a demon, and all I kept saying to her is, I'm devastated still at this point with my father. There's lots of that she did before to keep me with my father with probate hearing, that should never happen. But all I can tell her is I don't want to fight over this stuff. I just want to get this done. And for my father, I want this to be a nice day for her. She states my mom that she's not letting me or my ex wife pick anything. And over her dead body. And it was just multiple attacks to the point where she had her sons attack me and she lost. And all I could do is sit there and hear her do that. And I understand what everything she said because my father would get this over with. And let her sitting on that. And then following later that day, we were at my mother's house. She walked right in the front door. There's no way to miss us. She knew we were there. She she talked to my mom before she got there, and she pulled up like a, and she came in there and physically attacked me. And there was a group text message that was in the video where
I didn't see her physically attack you.
well, it's not verbally attacking.
Okay. There is a difference. I get
Yes,
it.
yes, sorry.
All right, fair enough.
The reason she verbally attacked me was because it was a group message all the time. It was kind of going against funeral arrangements, and she was giving out first in that. I just said, am I the only one seeing her attacking me? Like, can you please tell her stop? And that's, you can see the video of her going off on me, but I was just telling her, you can't message me or anything, texting me, stuff like that, especially with something. You've seen the video how she acted. That was basically my brother trying to defend her, like basically saying you need to stop. Like, this, our father's not here no more. Like, this is not what we should be going through. And just personal attacks against me and my daughter against me. All the way to the point where I started reporting because I feel safe that she did say something to get me arrested for something to do. So I started videotaping. So you can be able to see that I didn't even just sitting there and I did hit her because that's what she wants to say. So in the video, she is shown for her to walk outside and screaming that I beat her to the floor, my brother beat her to the floor, we all three jumped her. It never happened. That's why I videotaped, so the police would understand I never touched her. She was, and the reason she did that was she told me about her, she would be the funeral. I paid for my father to be there. I had to pay that, and it's dignifying. She said the day that my father passed away, she would pay a penny. For me, I have to pay that and then be put in jail, which the reason I recorded that. She couldn't have false accusations and have me sitting in jail, and I'm not good with my father. After she left, we obviously called the police and just started dealing with to the police what happened. She had her son pull up, and that's another reaction to the probation officer, where her son physically attacked. She told her son that
That's irrelevant.
she told her son that I attacked her, and she came there and physically attacked me from the face. We got a fist fight.
Wait a minute. Slow down. Who attacked you?
Her son. All three of her sons.
Judge, I can confirm a Joe police report from Brownstown that Miss Cosby's son did attack Justin Fuller as a police report regarding it, and her son was charged with assault. That case is currently pending at this point.
I mean, I'm just trying to go through understanding my father passed away, and it was enough for me to do that. But my daughter said, "This see this crying and video screaming like for it to stop," and it didn't happen just that time. All 2 days after that, she had another person attack me, and once I do the fight, I ducked and knocked her my feet.
Oh my word.
And you're right.
This part's huge false felony report. No gun found, no weapon in the car. Yet instead of a felony charge, she gets a break with disorderly conduct. Comment below. Should false allegations come with harsher penalties, or was the court fair here?
It's like a crazy situation, but I don't want you to see that I'm stay away from her. I didn't even talk to her. I just tried to do what we had to do for this. And I'm physically and mentally attacked all the time.
Because you're not going to stop.
I'm not you guys. I don't.
I'm just telling you. I saw this before at the time of sentence. They cut you a break. They gave you disorderly. They could have charged you with a felony and convicted you of a felony. I mean, there was a video. I don't know if you're aware of this, showing there was no. She alleged that Mr. Cole pointed a gun at her. They had a surveillance video. It was in the parking lot of the Brownstown Police Department. He made the report. She made a report that he had, and then I'm going by memory to an extent, that he had pointed a gun at her. Video did not show any gun. And besides that, they then went through and searched the car and did not find a gun. So they cut her a break. They give her disorderly person. It's taken under 771.1. This is almost a replay of the nonsense I heard before. I don't think you want to quit. And I got to tell you, you didn't sound too ladylike. Let me just put it
I'm
kind of.
very ashamed of that. I'm very ashamed of
Well,
that.
it did not seem like that was something. I'm just trying to talk to you right now, man. I don't know what to do with you. I really don't. That did not seem like something that was out of the ordinary for you. Now, we all have bad days. We all make mistakes. I get it. But your language, whatever. If that's the way you talk, I don't know what to tell you. But you didn't have the right to be there and have contact. And I think everybody here has to figure out what is going to go on here in this family. Maybe one of you need to move to Iron Mountain and the other one to Key West, and you just agree to not communicate anymore. I have no clue. What?
My client actually lives 4 hours.
I know she does.
She was only down here because of the death of her father. She went right back up there after this event. No contact since. So I would ask people to take that into account, because it sounds to me as though there would be virtually no reason to have any contact, and she's 4 hours away. What I would ask the probation officer is she's paid off all her time costs. She's done all of her community service. We've got by the probation department. She was scheduled to be off for a 3-month review sometime soon, if I'm not mistaken, as part of what was originally a 6-month delay of sentence. So I would ask them to continue her on 771, leave all the other conditions of the bond probation in place, and given that there's very, very little of having the conditions, she wouldn't have been here, but even within 200 miles of here, but for the fact that
May I say something? So,
Mm-hmm.
again, I've also said attention a couple of times. She doesn't live, or she lives in rural area. She lives down here. She doesn't live 2.5 hours away. I understand that, but we have folks that.
But you have been down here. You told me about it at one of the other court hearings before your father had passed, that you were spending some time down here.
My husband's father passed 12 days before mine, and my granddaughter was born premature on the 8th of July. She went down.
All right, let him finish. You were interrupted. Go ahead.
Actually lives up in Matter, but she's down here, and she did say on the record that she's been down. She's staying down here, and I just want that to be known, because I feel like the court is kind of understanding that to her extent to work in her favor, but really it's she lives here, and I just want to be on record that she's here, and she can have an occasion at any time. That's why I was so. I remember last time she was upset with me, that I was upset about her probation, and that was because like she gets me at any given time. Like I saw, and I didn't mean to make you upset, but that's what I was thinking. That 6-month probation and kind of like her basically working in her favor for being so far away and some stuff that makes it easier for her to do what she's doing rather than her. She also told me on the last one that her
All right.
lawyer had a baby.
I've heard enough of all this. Lisa, I want you to give me another review hearing date for extending probation 3 months. So I want you to give me one to March. Listen to me very carefully. I'm talking to you now. I'm telling you, I'm not going to do this all the time with you guys. I'm telling you right now, I find it tragic, but that's for you folks to figure out at some point. I'm extending your probation for 3 months until March 19th. I'm going to give you a new review hearing date. You would pay additional costs of $100. All other terms and conditions of probation remain in full force.
And boom, the judge extends probation by 3 months, assigns 2 days of court work program, and adds a fine. But here's the kicker. You're always acting like the victim. That line cuts deep. It's not just a sentence. It's a character judgment.
In effect, you're going to serve 2 days on the court work program, and you're going to pay $70 for that. All fines costs on this are due by, I'll give you until October 1st. If you pay earlier, great. If you can't, that's fine. We'll schedule you 2 days on the court work program. You're always acting like the victim is Cosby. What I've been able to discern so far, you've been the aggressive one. You can buy it, not buy it, not like it, but that's just the way it is. There's no doubt in my mind you filed a false report of a felony and should have been charged with and convicted of that felony. I wish you well. I'm hoping you're going to turn things around. It's tragic to me that people go through this kind of nonsense when something as important happens as your parents die. Sure. Oh, I got to give you my apologies too. Go ahead, Mr. Hurd.
The same day as the event brings back to court today occurred, she, after the argument, whatever was going on in the house, she actually got to the hospital. She's still recovering from that heart attack, so I'm not so sure.
Okay, well, she's going to do the work program, but you're not going to have to do it as long as you're recovering. So I'm going to tell you, don't schedule that until at least November. If there's a cardiologist that tells us differently, then I'm going to be reasonable about it. Lisa, give me a new review here today, please.
March 4th of 26 at 9 o'clock.
And just so you know, that I'm telling you, if this happens again,
So I know that's what you said that she did first, second, third, fourth party contacted me, which I've been consulted.
okay, listen,
She got a review, so she's now in jail.
Mr. Cole, I'm doing what I believe to be the right thing. That's what I do when I come here every single day. Okay? That's what I'm doing. If there's some evidence that comes out that she directed somebody to come and assault you or encouraged them to assault you or aided them in that, that's a different issue. That's my decision. You guys will have to live with it. Wish everybody well. Good to see you, Mr. Hurt.
Take care.
Thank you.